I'm obsessed with Bear Paw. Join the club. I'd love to hear from you this hour too. If you want to give us a call, or I think we might be streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. You can tell us what you're loving. Okay, everyone is loving the hiker boot, so I am so thrilled we got the Phoebe in our show today. It is a hiker meets Bear Paw. It's kind of like the perfect combination, right? Look at how cool this is. It's a genuine suede hiker boot with this really cool, incredible faux fur lining. And then you've got not only that wool blend lining, you've got a genuine sheepskin footbed. Imagine that. It feels so cute and so cozy and so comfy. Dyed to match laces and this really cool sole that has like this little molded wedge. So it's not like a high heel, it's not something that you're gonna wobble around in. It's a 1.5 inch molded wedge sole heel. We have medium and wide widths in this boot. We also have sizes 5 through 13. They come in whole sizes, so you're gonna order up if you're in between sizes. Let's go over colors. Okay, I just love this boot. It's so adorable boot. It's so adorable, and the hiker boot is really like, if you're just not sure where to begin, go for the look of the season. I love this, I love this. This is the black. Notice the molded wedge heel and the laces are dyed to match. Then we've got the charcoal. Again, all done in that monochromatic color. This one is the hickory. The hickory, you really notice the contrast in the wool blend lining. Look at how plush and rich and soft and warm and cozy that is. By the way, that goes all the way down to your tippy toes. So that's what's welcoming you. You don't even need socks. This is the wine, which is so pretty. Look at that. Do you have a shoe in this color? It's just so fun to have a little pop of color on your feet. And this one is the navy. Okay, a lace-up hiker. It is finally back by popular demand. And I heard earlier, this is the first time, Tanya, that we're doing this boot this season. We just got it back into stock.
It is the first time that we're doing this boot this season. She was a fan favorite last year. I believe she was a customer pick. We brought her back. Girls, if you love navy, you know how hard a navy boot is to find. It comes in the navy. I do have this boot, lots of samples. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of mud on my boot because it's a fashion hiker. What are we gonna do with hikers? We're hopefully gonna hike in them, right? We wanna get outside and hit those trails. Maybe not the Appalachian Trail, but definitely a beautiful scenic walk. Go out, take your boot. Let's put a little more mud. Let's use some muddy water to get rid of that mud. Look at that. Not only is it dry, but it's completely stain-free. And that's the beauty of NeverWet that we were talking about with the Tracy boot. So you can actually take this hiker, this beautiful Phoebe hiker, and hit the trails. Go for a trail walk. Look at all of the leaves that are changing. Hopefully you're in a state where you see a little bit of change, you know, the greens are turning to oranges and reds, and go out and take the Phoebe and take a few walks in it. It has that wonderful wedge that gives you a little bit of lift. It's not too much. It does have a little bit of memory foam in there as well, so there's a little bit of padding. And Sarah, on this one, if you reach into your boot, this also has a removable sheepskin footbed.
I got it.
So you can actually, there you go. Look how thick and yummy and dreamy. This is all natural materials, genuine, sustainable cow suede, wool blend lining, and sheepskin footbed. When you use the best materials, you never overheat, and you're always ultra comfortable.
So this is where your toes are, this is where your heel is, everything's soft and accommodating. And then you've got, again, a really nice padded insole. This is the beautiful, gorgeous wool blend lining. It's dyed to match. And then this is like a true lace up. So you really get sort of that comfort and secure fit. If you need to open them a little bit wider to go ahead and slip your foot in, no problem. All you do is pick your color and your size. They just got back into stock, and I don't know how long they're gonna last. So never a better time to jump in and try BEARPAW than right now. I invite you to place your order. We've got the black available for you. Again, medium and wide widths too. And then we've got this beautiful charcoal gray. This is the hickory, which just is gorgeous and lush and fabulous. This is the wine, and look how pretty that is. I love that on Annette. And then we also have it for you in a navy. And this one is also gonna repel the water, right? This is gonna protect your feet from getting wet.
Oh, absolutely. Not only just water, but any water-based anything. Is it water? Is it snow? Is it sleet? Is it slush? Is it you jump out of your car and you step right into a pothole filled with filled with mud. I've done that. Whenever I jump out of the car, I don't look where my feet go. I just step out, and I've stepped in puddles before. So when you're wearing this particular boot, don't worry about it. It's stress-free because it's covered in NeverWet technology. Okay, also a great thing about this boot, oh, thank you, we're going all lots and lots of detail. Adjustable lacing system. The laces are actually long enough if you wanted to skip a little hole and kind of wrap it around, you could do that. Rubberized all-day stability and that blown rubber outsole. Lots of great new sizes. The 5s and the 13s are brand new. Half sizes bump up a size. And this one does come in wide. Our wides are what we call a 360-degree wide. That means that not just the outsole is wide, but that wonderful sheepskin footbed on the inside is a little bit wider. The vamp of the boot, where your little toes are going to sit, that's a little bit wider. And then, of course, the shaft of the boot, where your ankle's going to be, that also is a little bit wider. So, ladies, if you need a wide boot, BEARPAW makes a true 360-degree wide. I really think you're going to appreciate that.
Now, here's the best time to buy BEARPAW. The minute it gets on air, when we have our first presentation, because I know a lot of our colors and sizes do go quickly. You're loving the black, you're loving the navy. I just slipped on the gray. My producer just said, you know you have 2 different shoes on. I was like, what? No, I don't. They're exactly this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I do have 2 different shoes on, but you know what? The boo is coming up in just a moment. That's the curly lamb. But in the meantime, here, I'll stand on one leg. You can just take a look at this great little hiker. I just love this look. I love how I always get the perfect fit with those lace-up designs. You get great coverage. You really protect your ankle and like from any cold or any snow or any little, you know, rain or little splashes of the puddles getting in there. And then you've got this beautiful look. It's an elevated hiker. I mean, some of the hikers look really rugged, like, you know, kind of urban, a little bit downtown. They can even be a little bit edgy. This is the way to wear the hiker if you want it to be a little bit more chic, a little bit more upscale, a little bit more subdued, because it's all monochromatic. And when you think about the dyed to match laces, when you think about the matching sole, I mean, really, these are all the elements that bring that really cool girl look together. And you get the best of both worlds. You get the BEARPAW that repels the water, the ice, and the snow, and you get the cozy wool blend lining. And then you get, of course, the great comfort and just that cool girl factor of getting a great hiker in your wardrobe. This is a silhouette you might not have. It just sort of really hit the fashion world in a big way this year. This is also available for you. That's the hickory. I'll show you your favorite colors here. This is what we're calling the wine. Again, we have medium and wide widths, and we do have whole sizes for you. The navy, should we take a look at the navy? Would that be so great with all of your denim? Look at how beautiful that color is. That's to die for.
It is so pretty. And whenever BEARPAW brings a navy boot in, it's always the first one to go. It's so funny. I always think it's just going to be that classic, you know, the hickory or the very beautiful chic black. But the navy is always very, very popular. There it is, pouring water on it. Again, that NeverWet technology. I own these in the black. And as soon as the temperatures dip even a little bit down here in Florida, they're on. I wear them with tights and skirts. I wear them with leggings. They're adorable. They're fashionable. And I tell you, did you see that? The water literally beads up and you give it a shake and it rolls off. Normal suede is very thirsty and it would soak right in like a little sponge. But this one, it just beads up and sits there. You give it a shake and it rolls off. That's the beauty of BEARPAW, and that's the beauty of NeverWet technology.
That's right, and I love that because, you know, the last thing I need to be worried about, I got enough to worry about in 2020.
Right.
The last thing I need to worry about is like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna stain my new suede boots. Because you know, as soon as that happens, you're like, oh, I just spent all that money on those. This is a really affordable pair of hiker boots, and they're genuine suede. And with the sheepskin footbed that's removable, with the gorgeous wool blend lining, you really are getting a lot, and you're not spending a lot. So jump online. I would hate for you to miss out on this. Today's the day, because we just got these back into stock. We have your size, and we have free shipping, so you can save a little bundle there. And don't forget, navy, wine, hickory, black, and then I have the gray. Voila. Ugh, there's the gray. Okay, now I'm gonna make sure that I'm wearing matching shoes for my next presentation. I do promise you that. Okay, I gotta bring the boo with me because we're gonna get to the boo, which is like, I think, one of my all-time favorites.